Tyson, you saw abs when he came out of prison. Remember that? Dude, he was prison jacked. That was like maybe the scariest Tyson ever. Like they finally released him.
After what Mike Tyson claims was a false conviction, he spent 3 long years in prison cells.
When he was released from prison, this man became even bigger than life. When most people are down and headed in the wrong direction, he became more famous.
Mothering the most ruthless version of Mike Tyson straight out of prison.
Laying it on, pouring it on, down goes Bruno into the ropes. And it is all over.
Up-and-coming boxer Peter McNeely was the first to stand in the way of newly freed Iron Mike and brazenly let his tongue loose.
I'm Hurricane Peter McNeely from Medfield, Mass. On Saturday night, watch me kick Tyson's ass.
Mike Tyson, Peter McNeely.
Finally, the day of legalized homicide for Tyson was there in the moment.
His movement the past few months, and here we go. And McNeely, as advertised, comes right at Mike Tyson. Down goes McNeely. Seconds into the first round.
McNeely unsuccessfully attempted to try and hide the damage by walking it off.
Seconds into the fight, McNeely on the canvas.
Tyson seeming to just hang back there waiting for that one shot. He isn't moving, and he's letting McNeely get away with an awful lot of pounding.
1 minute gone by. McNeely's already been down.
I'll tell you what, Steve.
But there is simply no covenant between men and lion. From now, it was a death sentence.
Mills Lane had stopped that nonsense because they were starting to butt heads. Oh.
Tyson with a left hook, a right uppercut. Down goes McNeely again.
McNeely's hurt this time, Steve. He's very hurt. He can barely stand up.
He's
got about 30 seconds left.
Realizing Tyson's ill intentions, the cornerman jumped in to save his protege.
It's too bad, yes. At first, it appeared as if McNeely...
What did you personally think of the stoppage?
Well, eventually he would have got hurt. As you know, I'm a blood man. I like to finish it.
Next in line was Frank the bodybuilder Bruno, a powerhouse as rumors had it. He had secretly undergone a procedure to replace his hands with torpedoes.
To show the sort of pressure there is, and this time a left hand.
I commend you. You came out very well, and I'm very impressed. Thank you very much. I think you're a great man.
Thank you. Same to you, Mike.
Bruno and Mike were old sparring partners and also buddies outside the gym. Nevertheless, sensing Tyson's at his weakest, Bruno's attitude changed in an instant.
On this fight, it's mine not conditioned for this fight, and I was confident before all this happened. And I think this is a peak time to beat a Mike Tyson Harry. I see myself knocking out Mike Tyson spectacularly, knocking him out. No way he's going to beat me. No way. It's quite simple. A guy from England is coming to whip his ass. It's quite simple, Charlie.
Meanwhile, betrayed Tyson decided to keep it to himself until the fight.
But I can't wait for the fight. I wish the fight was tomorrow, but I don't want to get... I do too.
We'll take it as it comes. I'm just looking forward to it. He's talking about he wish it was today or yesterday. Boy, don't he know.
Frank Bruno, Mike Tyson.
Frank Bruno with the bodybuilder's physique. 27 pounds heavier, almost 4 inches taller.
But Tyson didn't buy into all that size, and like a Star Wars character, avoided gunfire with ease.
Every time he comes in, he's an older. His first when he felt the steam.
Mills Lane, Tyson's people wanted to bob and roll, be less of a target. It's a nice effort. And anytime, oh, here comes Tyson. Tyson with a combination. Oh, a left hook by Mike Tyson, flush on the face of Frank Bruno. Another left.
Hey, Gurley, you can't fix a chin. That was never great to begin with.
A left hook by Tyson, but Bruno comes...
Realizing the true colors, old friend was now trying to butter Tyson up.
Close to
his feet, and that Bruno doesn't have the foot speed.
Efforts toward punching if he's just worried about holding.
While Tyson wasn't letting the snake around him.
That's what Bruno expected. He said he's not looking for the Tyson of what McNeely and Mathis. Here's a combination uppercut by Tyson. Tyson laying it on, pouring it on. Down goes Bruno into the ropes. And it is all over. It is all over.
Champion of the world, Iron Mike Tyson.
Champ. One last question. Bruce Seldon, is he next?
Whoever's next, I'm
Bruce, you want Bruce or anybody?
I'll fight anybody Don King put in front of me.
So was Seldon next. A newly crowned WBA champion, Bruce Seldon, taking what was once Tyson's possession. He wasn't willing to give it away freely.
He didn't cover up, and Seldon rightly jumped right on. And another chopping right.
Seldon had that jab he was so confident of.
Wow, that's a good jab. He has a good jab. Well, I respect it. That's good. No, I just want to kill him. Do my best.
Tyson Seldon. To bring them together, here we go, round one.
As always, Tyson's game plan was the worst kept secret. Straight up manslaughter.
Bruce has used that jab into the eye of the storm to get to Mike Tyson.
Okay, with the right hook to 10.
Stand straight up there. Now that's not...
Oh, down goes Bruce Seldon.
That was a punch high on the head.
Punch high in the head, Bertie. You're exactly right.
And the finishing blow didn't make us wait long.
He has felt...
Back comes Seldon. And Tyson with a left hook, and Seldon is down on his stomach.
You can't get one. You can't buy one or learn one.
Oh, forget it. He's wobbly.
You can always punch, and that's it.
It's over in the first round.
Having not seen any glimpse of success, Tyson's next opponent had to let the press know he was of different cloth.
And this won't be an 89-second bout against Mike Tyson on November 4th.
I am no McNeely. I'm Buster Mathis, and I can bring it to him.
Number 4, ranked undefeated heavyweight, confident of taking Mike's spot in no time.
Walk around a fighter like Mike Tyson. Don't be intimidated.
And here we go. And Mathis...
Since the very beginning of the fight, Buster tried to close off all the points of advantage for Mike and was constantly clinching to try and deprive Mike of the essential oxygen.
But you know, in those punches of that Peter McNeely fight, he's jumping in, jumping out, pressing Mike, staying inside. We'll see what happens when he gets hit, though.
Body punches. There's a shot by Mike Tyson.
So every punch tomorrow.
Oh, and there is a nice right uppercut. And then Tyson counters himself. Now exchanging blows.
Which is something he's not only not used to, but not as good at.
But amidst trying to win, Buster crossed the line.
That is the most underrated part of this game, the slipping.
Yes. Buster.
But Tyson just waited for the moment. Next time the copycat kitten was a little too playful. Mike anticipatingly delivered a crushing blow to kick Bastard away from the throne.
On your opponent's side, and then crack.
Oh, he got a right uppercut. Another right uppercut. And down goes Mathis.
He stepped back and did it again. Stepped off and around and ripped that uppercut to where Mathis was ducking right into it. 9, 10. He didn't beat the count.
Knockout Mike Tyson.
After the ill-fated accident, Mike Tyson was forced out of action for 2 years.
More fighting in the ring after the end of the fight. Tyson's trying to get at Holyfield again, I believe. It is complete victory.
And having restored his license, Tyson was eager for a fight as soon as possible.
Tyson!
Good opinion. Let's see what he
The fight started, and immediately Botha constantly spiked Tyson's cortisol and just brazenly broke the rules.
Swing. That's more movement by both than I've seen in quite some time. He's standing on the outside. Said he was going to time Mike punching it again.
He's losing his cool if he gets hit hard by both.
He got into the streets in front of him.
Both are dancing around. He's toying with Tyson.
But in trying to poke the bear, Francois Botha found himself way too close to the beast.
There's fire in Mike Tyson's eye. There's fire.
Should have just jabbed in and through.
In the 11th round.
Now you go.
Until the very Tyson-style bomb landed right on its mark, and that was all she wrote.
Fighter when you can't get off punches.
Down goes Botha. That's all it took. One shot. He may not get up. Botha stumbling around. 8, 9. Can he make it? It's over. It's over. Mike Tyson has returned.
One right hand. The basics. That jab was big key for him when he was young.
Mike Tyson.
Well, you know, I was talking to him and telling him, but you know, I was trying to psych him out, tell him, you know, everybody's watching you. You gotta start fighting because you're losing.
And I said, white boy, I'ma fucking kill you. Listen, how many people you know could go in prison, come out and win the title, then take a 18 months, close to 2 years off, and come back and do sensational against the #2 world contender.
Can't name any right now. But...
All right, say that on television.
In his next fight, he was matched against Polish bully Andrew Golota, notoriously the dirtiest heavyweight.
I wish a motherfucker hit me low. Yeah, hit me low. I wish you do that. It's on like a motherfucker.
Any other questions?
But listen, he's over there laughing. We're up here laughing. Everybody laughing. This is serious, though. He won't be laughing Friday. This is very serious. This is very, very serious.
Composure under pressure. Here
Tyson immediately pressed forward.
It was a little soft in the belly, too, Steve. He missed a few shots, but you can see there's some fear in his eye.
Until the hell was unwound.
down goes Andrew Golota. What a right. Right on the button. Golota down.
Same right ended up in that cut, Steve.
A flash knockdown. He got up quickly.
And in the next round, hail of punches shook Rat's head from side to side.
Rights to the head. There's another right hand. Golota's chin withstanding that, but how much more can he take? Tyson again.
Just hear that big right hand got him all souped up. He's not bobbing and weaving behind the jab. He's bobbing.
Apparently, the heat overwhelmed Rat, and he reserved to fleeing the ship.
I don't think he wants to go on. I don't think he wants to go on. He wants to quit. Throw things at him after he quits at the end of 2 rounds. Oh, look at that. Oh, my goodness. Well, let's hope this doesn't really get out of
Iron Mike Tyson.
The last in our victim list is Clifford Etienne.
26 fights. And the Black Rhino get Tyson's respect.
Both fighters went hook for hook.
Tyson's going for it. Tyson looking to end this on one punch, Steve. So is Etienne.
But the thing is, one was Mike Tyson and the other wasn't. A hardest right brought the fight to its closure in mere 50 seconds.
Iron Mike Tyson.
With that quick knockout, we also close our show for today. We really appreciate it. If you enjoyed watching, don't forget to subscribe and like our video.